Hello, my name is Zach Bodeker, and this is my persuasive speech on why hunting should be free. Imagine a tradition that's been passed down for generations, from great-granddad to grandpa to dad, etc. And you can't afford the permit anymore because of the price tag on it. It's kind of sad. I've seen firsthand how hunting can bring people together, manage wildlife, and help communities. I go hunting every year, and the price on the permits keep getting more expensive every year. Hunting should be free of charge because it supports wildlife conservation, makes the sport accessible to everyone, and strengthens local economies. Today, I'll show you 3 reasons why hunting permits should be free. Free hunting permits help with wildlife management. Free access allows more people to participate, and that means everyone, as long as you're allowed to carry a firearm. And hunting supports local economies without the permit fees. So that includes the gas to get out to your deer stand. That includes food, lodging, the clothes that you wear, the gun. That includes everything. So it's expensive before the fees even come in for the tag. My main point here: free permits help conservation balance animal populations, prevent overpopulation and disease, and that's exactly what Moore says here in this quote. Without hunting, overpopulation can lead to starvation and disease. Now that we have seen how free permits help manage better, let's look at how they make it more accessible. The fees are expensive, and not everyone can afford them. So people with lower income families or even young kids who can't afford it, it sucks for them because hunting is something everyone should be able to afford. It's something that I've done for years with families, and when I was young, I couldn't afford it, but thanks to support from my family, I got to do something I enjoyed, but not everybody gets that. It keeps tradition alive. It teaches skills and gives time for family bonding. Once a year I go hunting with my uncle, and that gives us time that we normally wouldn't get if we didn't hunt. But other than that, I see him at Thanksgivings and Christmases. But the once a year when we go hunting together, it's just a me and him thing, and that's something I appreciate and hold dearly. Now, finally, let's talk about how hunting helps the economy even if permits are free. This is what we talked about earlier. You're still spending money on gear, firearms, clothes, and other equipment. While traveling, you spend money on gas, food, lodging. I went on a hunt in Indiana and spent all the money and got there and almost forgot that I still had to buy an out-of-state tag, which is more expensive than usual. I almost couldn't afford to go hunting after I even planned the trip. So it gets expensive and it adds a little bit of money on quick. So even without charging for permits, hunting contributes financially to local economies, which reinforces the thesis: free permits help everyone while still supporting communities. To recap, free hunting permits help manage wildlife, allow more people to participate, and support local economies. And hunting should be free because it supports conservation, makes the sport accessible to everyone, and benefits communities. Just like in the beginning, no one should be stopped from enjoying a tradition because of cost of free hunting permits that make this possible. That free hunting permits would make this possible. I've paid for multiple of my buddies' permits because they couldn't afford it. They had all the clothes and the gun, but once they got to the permits, some people are just down on their luck at the time and can't afford things. So it sucks, but when you got a person to help out, it's a little bit better. If we truly care about conservation, community, and keeping outdoor traditions alive, then hunting shouldn't come with a price tag. Thank you.